Hey guys, welcome back to Crypto Skillet. So this is now the third day that I've been invested in the Smart Process DeFi project, and everything has been going exactly according to plan. I've been collecting passive income around the clock. Of course, with this project, you can withdraw your earnings at any time. So I've just been coming into my account every so often and taking out whatever has accrued in my account balance. And I'm almost at the very end of this plan cycle. So if I come over here to deposit list, you can see it's already 99% charged on this latest deposit here. And of course, when it reaches 100%, then it's going to stop accruing those rewards and I'll have to make a new deposit. Now, for the last couple of days, as you guys have seen in my videos, I've been investing in the miner plan, and that is the plan that accrues around the clock every second. But of course, if you saw my first video that I did about Smart Process, you'll know that there are actually 6 different plans that they have. And I think today I'm actually going to try out one of their other plans as well, because this project does seem to be going really strong. If we look here in my withdrawal history, you can see these are all the successful withdrawals that I've made. And of course, as I've told you guys before, they give you the transaction ID for every single transaction that you complete on this platform. So that includes both deposits and withdrawals. And not only do they show you your own transaction IDs, but if you come up here where it says payment proofs, this is a list of every successful withdrawal from every user on the entire platform. And this gets updated in real time. So you can see every couple of minutes, or sometimes even multiple times per minute, people are making successful withdrawals. And they have the links to the transaction hashes right here. So for example, right here, you can see this was a successful withdrawal 13 minutes ago for 0.1084 BNB. This is right here on the Blockchain Explorer. And we can look at another one that's on a different network, like how about this one on the Tron network here. So you can see this was a successful withdrawal of 27.5 TRX just over 6 minutes ago, and so on and so forth. And now if we go to the very end of all these pages, you'll see that there are 93 pages now. So that's a lot of successful withdrawals. Obviously, this project has become very popular, and so I am going to be doubling down and going in with 2 different plans today. But first, I'm going to go ahead and make a withdrawal. So I'm going to go over here and click withdraw funds. And if you've seen my last couple of videos, you know exactly how this works. Okay, if you haven't, by the way, I'd suggest going back and watching the first video I did about Smart Process. Okay, it was a complete review and I showed you how everything works step by step. So I'll leave a card above and a link down below in the description if you want to check that one out. Okay, so of course, I've already got my wallet address set up in the settings area. And so now I'm going to come down here and choose USDT BEP20. And I'm going to withdraw $30.84. And now I'm going to click spend. And now it says blockchain process, so I'm going to give it just a few seconds for everything to process. And there we go, I've just refreshed the page and you can see the payout was successful. And of course, they give you the transaction ID. So if I click here, we can see this transaction here on BSC scan. There it is, successful 45 seconds ago for $30.64. And so of course, there's just that small 20-cent fee anytime you make a withdrawal of USDT BEP20. No matter what amount you're withdrawing, it's always just 20 cents. So an incredibly low fee, yet another reason why this platform is really great. So it's still paying out like clockwork. So now let's check on my last deposit. And yeah, you can see this one just completed. We have reached 100%. So now I'm going to go ahead and make a new deposit. But first, I just want to take a second to thank everybody who's been subscribing to the channel lately. And if you're new to the channel, welcome to Crypto Skillet, where we talk about all things crypto and I share the latest and greatest DeFi projects and ways to make money in the crypto space. So if that's the kind of thing you're into, then go ahead and leave a thumbs up on the video and subscribe to the channel. And do keep in mind that nothing in this video is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm an investor sharing my thoughts, experiences, and opinions. So always do your own research and never invest more than you're willing to lose into any crypto project. And do keep in mind that this is a high risk, high reward kind of project. Okay, it obviously pays out very nice returns, but remember that with high returns also comes high risk. So as with everything in DeFi, make sure you're only using risk capital to invest in these kinds of projects. And now with that said, let's get back to the video. Now, as I've showed you guys in my previous videos, there are 6 different plans that this platform has to offer. Now, obviously, before you can invest in any of the plans, you must first create an account. Okay, so all you have to do is click that link down below in the description, and it takes you right here to this page, and you can create your account by clicking this open account button right here, or you can come up here to the top and click sign up. And that's going to allow you to create your account. Okay, it's super easy and it only takes a few seconds. Now, once you've got your account, these are the different plans that they have to offer. Now, I've been going into the miner plan. So this is the one that gives you 102% and it lasts for a total of 1 day and your earnings accrue every second. Now, it's been really cool having this plan going because you can see your account balance just continually grow and you can make withdrawals anytime. Okay, you could go in there and make withdrawals every 5 minutes if you want to. So obviously, of all these plans, I think this one is clearly the least risky, but you know how it goes with risk and reward. It also pays the lowest amount of ROI. But they do have these other options here, okay? So this first one is called the optimal plan. This one gives you 130%, and that one lasts for 10 days. And this one actually has the same minimum and maximum investment amounts. And so does this one right here called the basic plan. This one is a 3-day plan that gives you 107% returns. And then, of course, as you go up into the higher staking durations, the returns get much higher as well. So the 7-day plan gives you 119% total ROI, the 28-day plan gives you 240%, and the 50-day plan gives you 600%. Now, obviously, I've covered all of this in detail in my prior review, but today I think I'm going to go in with 2 separate deposits. So I am going to go back in with this minor plan, but I'm also going to go ahead and do the basic plan as well. Okay, and that's another great thing about this project is that you can have as many different plans running simultaneously as you want. And you can even have multiple deposits on the same plan. Okay, so now I'm going to go ahead and head back to my dashboard. And now I'm going to click on deposit. And now for the first deposit, I'm going to go ahead and go with the minor plan. So I'm going to click here to select that. And of course, I'll scroll down here. I'll choose USDT BEP20. And I'm going to do another $100 deposit into this one. So I'm going to type 100.00 and then click spend. Now, of course, this box pops up. It says transfer 100 USDT to this address. So I'll just click this address to copy it to my clipboard. Now I'm going to open up my MetaMask. And now I'm going to select USDT and then click send. And now in the send to box, I'm just going to paste that address that I just copied. And then for amount, I'm going to enter 100 and then click next, then confirm. And there we go. The transaction's now confirmed. So I can click here where it says I paid. And now we give it just a second for everything to update on the website. And there we go. I've just refreshed the page and you can see it was successful. This deposit has now gone through. Okay, now if we come to my deposit list, there it is right there. You can see this one is now accumulating my earnings. And so now I'm going to go ahead and make a second deposit, this time into the basic plan. So I'm going to come up here and click make deposit. Okay, and now this time I'm going to scroll down right here and select the basic plan. This is the one that gives you 107% after 3 days. Okay, so I've got that selected, so now I'm going to come down here again. I'm going to choose USDT BEP20, and I'm going to put $100 into this plan as well. So I'm going to type 100.00 and then click spend. And once again, this box pops up giving me this address where I'm going to send another 100 USDT to. So I'm just going to click here on this address. Now that's copied to my clipboard. Once again, I'll open up my MetaMask, then select USDT, click send, paste that address into the send to box. And then for amount, once again, I'm going to enter 100, then click next, then confirm. There we go. Now that one's confirmed as well. So I can go ahead and click I paid. Give it just another few moments for this one to get updated on the website. And there we go. I've just refreshed the page and this one has now been completed successfully as well. So if I come up here and click deposit list once again, you can see I now have $200 of active deposits right now. There's the one from the minor plan and there's the one I just made into the basic plan. So that's pretty much it, guys. Just wanted to make a quick update video to show you guys how it's going with Smart Process, show you my results, and show you what I'm doing. So as I've told you guys, I really like this project. It has a very unique infrastructure, and I really love that they have that payment proof section because it allows you to go on there and check at any time to make sure that everything is still kosher. You don't have to take anyone else's word for it. You can actually look at those transactions right there on the blockchain to confirm that it is indeed working. So that makes a total of 4 deposits that I've now made. And obviously, since one of my deposits right now is in the minor plan, that means I can make withdrawals whenever I want. Because again, as you can see, my account balance just continues to grow around the clock. So obviously that's cool. And then I've got that other deposit that's going to give me a little bit higher return, even though I have to wait a little bit longer. So I'm basically taking a diversification approach here. But of course, I'll keep you guys updated on my progress. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel if you haven't already done that. And of course, ring the notification bell so you get notified every time I post a new video. And once again, if you do want to check this project out for yourself, I've got the link down below in the description where you can get started. So if you got value out of this video, do me a favor and smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm. And also make sure you give me a follow over on Twitter, or X as it's now called, and join my Telegram group as well so you can stay connected. And I've got both of those links down below in the description. And of course, once again, just as a reminder, this is a high risk, high reward kind of play. And that's why I only use risk capital to invest in these kinds of projects, and I would suggest that you all do the same as well. Obviously not financial advice, but just my opinion based on my own experience. Okay, I typically allocate a very small portion of my overall portfolio to these kinds of projects because they're a lot of fun, and when they work, they can work really well and you can earn some really nice passive income. But just don't go put your life savings into something like this or anything crazy like that, okay? So alright guys, that's all for now. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, we'll see you in the next video.